Since St. Louis is spiking again, late last night, 2 women and a teen girl were shot at City Garden in downtown. 2 other women were murdered elsewhere. New at 6 News 4's Russell KINSAUL is looking at what's driving this spike and a new approach to make streets safer. Russell.
Sam, most people have heard that Better Family Life has a program to de-escalate conflicts to avoid killings. Well, now they're trying a really outside-the-box new approach to cut down on gun violence. It's something they're calling a no-fly zone. No bullets flying from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Talk to the loved ones of the victims of gun violence and they'll tell you try anything so that others don't have to go through the pain they're going through.
My cousin was a comedian. He loved to laugh, make us laugh.
41-year-old Andell Lawrence was known to his friends by his nickname Ball. He worked in food service for the Normandy School District. He was killed Tuesday night when his SUV was shot up on I-70 near downtown.
I don't know why somebody would do such violence to him like that. I just don't know.
According to those de-escalating conflicts at Better Family Life, there's no single reason for the rash of gun violence lately, but that the lack of mobility during the pandemic has added an extra layer of stress to chronic poverty and joblessness.
On some instances, it's a lot easier to access an adversary than what it had been in past because we were kind of moving about and being our normal social routines.
The organization is trying an out-of-the-box approach to make people think twice before pulling a trigger. It's calling for a no-fly zone. They're asking for no bullets flying between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m.
And it sounds like something that may be a little absurd to ask for, but we have families and we have children that are afraid to leave the home, and we want to at least provide some sort of normalcy.
Turner says 35 to 45% involved in de-escalating conflicts are 13 to 18-year-olds. But he says there are many others in that age group who care about their communities.
And we're challenging those individuals to step forward. We want to make sure that we give you a platform to be able to connect with us and be a representative voice for that community.
Back to that no-fly zone, it may make you roll your eyes or may make you laugh, but here's the deal. The group says they just want people to stop for a moment and consider before they grab a gun to settle a conflict. And if they can get them to wait a little bit longer and hold off on the gun violence till 8, maybe they can convince them to hold off on the gun violence even longer. It is outside the box. Live downtown, Russell KINSAUL, News 4.